What do you think you would choose for each other to give up?
Sex.
I feel like we do that anyway.
It's not Lent again, is it, babe? Bloody hell.
I thought Megan Fox in Transformers was probably the best thing I've seen.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Wasn't funny. Ask me anything.
Hello, welcome to the Therapy Crouch with me, Peter Crouch.
Sorry. I'm just Googling characters from Spice Up Your Life and Zoolander because my brother's just walked in.
Yeah, for context here for listeners, we've started. We were in floods of tears just before we started this because John's walked in and Ab said he looks like Zoolander with his new haircut.
How are we?
Yeah.
Great. How are you?
Bit of a staggered start to the episode there, Ab.
Staggered start, but every time I walk into this room, I get ripped. It's only it's like it's initiation.
Yeah,
Part of it's tough love,
Tough love.
I think it's like I always go back to Mickey Flanagan's when the guy walks in with the syrup on, and like in England they go,
What's a syrup?
Yeah, like a wig.
Fig, syrup and fig.
Yeah, and he's talking about when he was in America, they couldn't understand it. The fella walks into the pub and no one's laughing at his wig. Whereas in England, you walk into a pub with a wig on, just have a look at a guy in a syrup.
Everyone's like, mate, you fucking messing.
And obviously in America, they're like, no, he's taking positive steps to cure his baldness. What are you laughing at? Whereas in England, we rip him. I think that's a term of endearment.
You should agree. How are we anyway, guys? Been a good week?
Great week.
Yeah?
Great week. We're just about to go skiing with the kids.
Oh, yeah. You're all getting geared up for that?
Getting geared up. All the gear, no idea. But having been on the adult ski trip, I probably would never have booked this. But obviously, we've paid for it, bought all the gear. Kids are uber excited.
Yeah, can't
so
let them down now.
I need to go and see my
I'm going to
bestie,
love it.
Lucinda. So we've got to go.
100%, yeah.
It's just not for me. It's just not for me.
The look is for you, but not the actual activity.
Yeah, it's just like, it's so dangerous, number one. It's absolutely.
No, I think if you get it, then it's great. I just think we struggled a little bit on the
don't
slopes.
be saying we. I was completely fine. But I just don't like the speed and that bloody pizza does not work.
Snowplow my snow baby.
It doesn't stop you. You need to
it doesn't
dig
do
in.
It right.
You need to dig in and slice it. Dig and slice.
Dig and slice.
Yeah, agreed. I had a slight mishap recently. I just bought, I wanted to buy some deodorant. I went rogue and bought it on my own. And I bought 6 deodorants.
From Amazon.
That'll cover us off Amazon. It was 6 multi-packs. So I've now got Costco in my office.
You've got 36.
36 deodorants. Serves me right for trying to think I could buy stuff on my own.
Yeah, but I do that all the time. I just bought these amazing big, what I thought were urns from Zara. These big black pottery urns. I was like, oh my God, that's a good price.
What are you doing with an egg? Getting cremated?
Well, hopefully not anytime soon. They're just these huge, big concrete black pots. And they came the size of an egg cup. And I'm like, I was going to pot my olive tree in one of them. And we always do that. I never measure though, do you?
My mate got a slide, didn't he, for his paddling pool. And it was that big.
Like a Lego one.
He thought it was a slide for the kids. He said, yeah, it'd be great in hot weather, that. It was for a model. It was for a model house.
A model house?
Like
Do you mean a doll's house?
Like a doll's house, yeah. He sent me a picture of him trying to slide in. What was it? It was that big. It was about 3 inches.
Great.
Fantastic.
So, the Educating Abbey section that we launched last week was being very well received, I would say. We've had a lot of some fake news and some real news sent in again. We've also had a bit of an activity that's been sent in that's doing the rounds at the moment. I don't know, you might have seen this or you might not have on socials.
Is it on TikTok?
It's on TikTok, it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram as well. Have you heard, what are your 3 favourite animals? Have you heard this thing going around or not?
No.
Piece of you?
No.
Okay. For starters, any other context, I just want you to name me your top 3 animals in order. So
Okay.
Abby, you go first. Number 1.
Horse.
Horse.
Kitten.
Kitten.
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Horse. Kitten. Dolphin. Okay. Pete, I'm going to ask you for your top 3 animals.
A giraffe.
Oh, I love them.
A dog.
dog,
and an elephant.
and an elephant. Okay. So this actually comes from, apparently I've been informed off TikTok and Instagram, so I could be wrong. It's like a psychologist, like Jung's theory of these different personalities that we portray. So the first animal is how you see yourself. So maybe like your ego. Yeah.
Wow.
The second
Stallion,
one-
yeah.
What?
Stallion.
A mare.
A mare.
Second one is how others see you. So what you're actually like. So what was yours?
Kitten.
Yeah.
A dog.
You dirty
So I
dog.
think I feel like I'm a giraffe, but people think I'm a dog.
I think you're
Like a lab. And the third one is what you aspire to be. So what was your one?
dolphin.
An elephant.
Well, he's always
always
moaning
wanted
he's
a
too
bigger trunk.
skinny.
That's such a good thing. I agree with that.
Fix your hair,
Oh,
Deirdre.
sorry, the third one is who you actually are. I've just been informed of mine.
Oh, who I actually am.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an
A
elephant.
dolphin. But what does a dolphin signify?
Wow. Thank you. I'm glad you asked that, Abby. Through the power of the World Wide Web, I've actually got what these animals symbolise.
I
what they
like
mean.
this game.
Okay, so we'll start with our Abby. The horse often symbolises strength, freedom, and determination.
Oh, yes.
You likely see yourself as someone who values independence and adventure,
Give it to me,
perhaps with a
sister.
strong drive to achieve your goals. Horses are social animals, which may indicate you're approachable, reliable, and a loyal companion.
That's absolutely
Bollocks.
correct.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Number two.
But is that how I see myself or how others see me?
Yeah, that's your ego. That is your ego. How you see
Correct.
yourself.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, you think you are approachable. I can guarantee that. Number two, kitten. The kitten suggests others view you as gentle, affectionate, and playful. People might see you as someone who is approachable, nurturing, or even a bit vulnerable at times.
You can't have approachable twice and it be a fluke.
It
Come on.
also shows that you exude warmth and charm, making people feel comfortable around you.
100%.
Finally-
Everyone feels comfortable around me. Unless
Yeah, okay. So
other
that's
than
what
my
others,
employees.
That's what others perceive of you. Okay, dolphin, how you actually are. This is your actual self, Jung's actual self. Dolphins are symbols of intelligence, creativity, and a love for harmony.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
This is bollocks. Sorry, this is just off TikTok.
Completely balls
Deep down,
down.
you're likely a free spirit with a curious and innovative mind. You might thrive in environments that encourage connection, laughter, and growth.
Absolutely.
Dolphins have a strong sense of community, so your inner self may value meaningful relationships and making positive impact on others.
You can't get better than that. Horse, kitten, dolphin. Right at you. What about you, you
TikTok.
dirty dog?
TikTok was banned in 8 countries.
Is that, this,
Let's
the,
leave this to the psychologist. Let's leave this to the actual professional show.
the band's not on anymore, is it?
No, that's a good one, babe. You deserve that. Well done. Well done.
Just because you nearly got fired last week, don't you be trying to sabotage my
I'm
character?
not having you exude warmth. Look at, you exude
Assassinate
warmth. Look
character
at you.
assassination.
You are so approachable.
Babe, just be a more dolphin.
Okay, Pete.
I wish
ready
you
for
could
yours?
friggin' swim like a dolphin.
Okay, giraffe, how you see yourself. The giraffe represents vision, grace, and the ability to see the bigger picture. You may see yourself as someone who strives for perspective and aims to rise above daily challenges. Giraffes are elegant and serene, suggesting you might view yourself as composed and someone who navigates life thoughtfully and with purpose.
Yes. You
Yeah,
are
good.
serene.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
I'm not serene.
Dog.
Scatty as hell.
How will they see you, you dirty dog? The dog symbolises loyalty, warmth, and trustworthiness. Others, others
Well,
like to
that's
see
true, isn't
you
it?
as dependable, friendly, and approachable.
Yes.
You're perceived as a kind and loving individual who brings comfort and companionship to those around you. People probably feel they can count on you, and they may appreciate your protective and supportive nature.
Oh,
Yeah?
that's lovely.
Okay,
guys.
now
Take
let's
that.
see who you really are, Peter. The elephant.
I don't. Are you sure you want to choose elephants?
I did, didn't I?
I know, but I don't think that's what you really mean.
I just thought that.
I don't think that's your favourite. I don't know.
No, I
I
don't.
just thought they were nice. I thought they were nice
Yeah, but
animals.
I've never heard you mention an elephant in our
No, I
whole
just
life.
think they're beautiful creatures with nice, like personalities. They're good animals, aren't
Yeah,
they?
but I just don't. I've never heard you mention. I would have thought you'd say more like tiger or lion.
Elephants embody wisdom, strength, and emotional depth or intelligence.
Absolutely.
Deep down,
Not.
you're likely someone who values family, tradition, and meaningful connections. You're probably patient and have a strong sense of responsibility, as well as a deep well of empathy and resilience. Elephants also have a strong memory, which could
This is
reflect your
bullshit.
ability
You
to learn
fucked up
from the
here,
past
Ross.
and grow with it.
Come on, next section. What a load of bollocks.
She's approachable and warm, and you've got a great fucking memory.
I don't think you...
educated out. That's
Right, guys. So if you've just listened to that, I'm sorry. That's 5-10 minutes you can't get back. As we've just done a complete bollocks of a section.
I think that 99% of that was true.
Yeah, I'd agree. It was good.
The good bit.
What are yours, Ross?
Favorite animal, penguin. Second favorite animal, dog. Third favorite.
What kind of dog, though?
I don't know. Can't type of dog. That's too hard. Maybe like I quite like those Airedale Terriers. No,
Oh, yeah, they're nice.
They're nice.
Tortoise?
Maybe a jaguar.
Jaguar?
Yeah, quite like a jaguar. So, apart from those fun activities we've been sent of our lovely listeners, we've also been sent more headlines. Ab and Peter, do you want to go into them? What's true and what's real?
Yeah.
Okay. Science
What's
says.
true and what's real?
Oh, sorry. Faking. What is it? True.
True or false?
True and false. Science says people who always run late are more creative and successful.
I'd say not true.
I'm going to say, I reckon that's true.
True.
Because they're busy concoct. I thought it would be true, but I don't want it to be true because it's one of my biggest pet hates. Punctuality. It's bad mannered if you're late.
Gen Z officially declares talking on the phone a human rights violation. So generally, not being able to talk on the phone, a human rights violation.
I'd say yeah, because they're all fucking mental. Gen Z.
You can't write off a generation.
I absolutely can. I just did.
What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it?
No, I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to be on your side. I'm going to take the one with
The
you.
nuts, Gen Z.
Oh, that was false, but I enjoyed his reactions.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, well done, guys.
I love Gen Z.
Yeah, we love them really, yeah.
Guys, I love these. I want you to keep them coming.
Yeah.
Keep us guessing, keep them coming.
Yeah, it's just enjoyable. Should we get into the regular Ask Us Anythings?
Yes, please.
This one here says, hi, Abbey, Pete and Ross, very formal. If you had to do Lent before Easter, 40 days and 40 nights of giving up something you love, what do you think you would choose for each other to give up?
Sex.
I feel like we do that anyway.
It's not Lent again, is it, babe? Bloody hell.
When's the end of Lent?
It's different all around the world.
What would you give up? Something you love?
So what would you choose for Abby and what would
Does it
Abby
have to be with Lent? Does it have to be something you like?
Yeah, I think you got to give up something to signify the fact that you're giving it up.
People give like chocolate.
So it should like not.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. I would give up hoovering for you.
Hoovering.
I know you enjoy it. I would make you give that up. Then I don't have to listen to the Hoover consistently buzzing round. If you gave up your phone for Lent, that would be amazing.
I loved having no phone in Dubai because couldn't get it to work.
I would actually.
I just
That would
loved
be the
the
one for
sense
you.
of freedom, having no phone. It's great.
You would, because I see you getting stressed out all the time, and it's only because of that little device in your hand. If that was taken away for 40 days and 40 nights, you imagine how relaxed you'd be. You wouldn't have these problems.
Would you give up like pasta?
No.
No.
No, I think I don't think you could do that. You couldn't give up your phone for. You couldn't do it for any money in the world. I
think I did.
What could you? I don't know.
I think it'd be like a.
Do you do Lent?
Not really, no. My mum does Lent though. I'm pretty sure. I think I do look like. I try and pick something up. I do it the opposite. Like I try and make sure that I read every day, 40 days, like a book. I think that's what I try and do.
Yeah.
I pick something up, not give something up. I think. Booze is just a bit fucking lazy.
Well, if you read your text messages, why don't you start there? Or read off
fucking mute. That's
or
right.
read off bloody joint diary. Why don't you start there, Ross?
I did. That was the cause of the issues, actually.
Sorry for a bit of context. Ross fucked up the diary this week, and caused murder. Moving on swiftly.
I feel this is from Abbey. Is this from Abbey?
Hey, you three. I just need telling that life isn't over at 30. My ex-boyfriend was cheating on me, moved that slag in months after I moved out, kissed me and said if I ever cheat again, I'd do it differently. Apparently that never happened, though when I told that delight he is now with. They work together, live together. What can go wrong? I found out he took her to Wales and bought her a telescope for her birthday. That was probably to look at his penis, honey. So don't you worry. I got marbs and a designer handbag, so that's a small win. I just need some motivation and maybe a setup with Roman Kemp. I love the show and listen since day dot. Abby. Life is not over at 30. God, I'd give anything to be bloody 30.
Yeah. And also, what a lucky escape.
Are you 30 yet, Ross?
No, I'm 28.
28. God, I'm 10 years old. I'm 11 years older than you. Ugh.
Yeah, like that one, like that was a good escape. Life starts at 30 now.
Life starts at bloody 40 now.
You know,
Life starts at 50 now, Peter, I'll have you know.
No, but what I'm saying is like the way she should look at it is her life starts at 30, you know? It's like,
Get that rat away from
that's
you.
baby, it's still a baby then.
Still a baby.
Well, I know.
The world's your oyster. And live life to the full. And it's a blessing. You know, the world works in mysterious ways and that happened for a reason and he was supposed to be out of your life so you can move on to bigger and better things and someone who loves and adores you and cherishes you. And I hope they have a great time in Wales with the telescope.
Stargazing.
Okay. Hi, Airport Abs, a.k.a. The Clans. Hi, Top Shabra, a.k.a. Cardi P. And how can we forget? Hi to Tudor Bob, a.k.a. Sally Webster.
Nice, hello.
Lovely. Just wanted to say we love the podcast. Very funny, as us in stitches. I've just recently booked Gran Canaria for the Mrs. 50th. Touchy subject mentioning the age number. So what I'd like to ask Abby is, what would be the ideal date for her birthday? Secondly, for the pair of you, what are your go-to travel outfits for a long-haul flight? But what's his opinion on the missus still wanting to add all sorts into my case? I think it's out of order. And come on, viewers, what the fuck? Get the best podcast to 100k as we're dying to see Tudor Bob's Barnet. Keep up the good work, Dave and Sam.
Dave and Sam. Well, happy birthday. Happy 50th. Life begins at 50, as we said earlier on.
Ideal date for your birthday?
Oh, well, they're going to be on holiday.
Yeah.
So they should start with a lovely breakfast in bed. Roomy. Room service, breakfast in bed. Order everything on the menu.
Nice.
Then get ready. Go down to the pool. A few cocktails by the pool.
Maybe a little spa day. I think. Well,
I was going to say, come up early, 4 p.m.-ish. Little massage, spa day. Then get ready, go out for a lovely dinner. And then both get into bed and have an earpod each and listen to an audiobook.
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of LA.
Good.
Lovely. Well, with regards to the suitcases, I'll tell you now. Abby puts all her toiletries, hairdryer, heavy stuff in my case. Yeah. So hers is purely for clothes.
Yeah.
So I think that's a given, mate. And as you're 50 now, so I mean, you should give up on that.
Yeah.
That's a fight not willing to have. Just let it happen, I would say. Quite often, the fella at the airport, like when you put it on or something, or someone carries my bag, they go, "Fucking hell, what you got in this?" As if I'm packing loads of stuff to me.
It's me, hairdryer.
Have you packed this yourself? Yes. Everyone lies. Don't they?
Why do everyone say yes?
Yeah, have you packed this yourself? And I'm like, I haven't packed for about 50 years.
You've never packed a bag yourself?
But I always go, yes, I've packed it myself. I have no idea what's even in it.
I pack all his bags. Our friends are flabbergasted when I say that.
What?
Do you think that's a bad thing? I mean, I don't know. Like, I reckon there's lots of people out there go, what? You don't even pack your own bag?
Nah, I reckon that's all right.
Why don't you pack it for me, don't you? I think it's lovely that you pack my bag, but you enjoy packing my bag, don't you?
Yeah. Do you pack your bag?
Yeah. Don't want me bed written through my stuff, do I? Don't go in there, don't go. Don't have a drop.
Don't go in that. And one other question there, babe, was travel outfits for long haul.
See, now that like gym wear is acceptable to wear outside the gym, I just wear gym stuff.
Yeah.
Comfy. Want to be super comfy. Dark coloured, I'd say. Black. I always wear black. Hoodie. Pack a little hoodie. Fluffy socks.
And for me, this is exactly what I've got on. So I wear every day for travelling or otherwise.
Yeah, but you've got 7 million of the same outfit.
Cardigan, always, but a warm cardigan.
Lip balm. Pete loves a little lip balm on the plane.
It's one of the things that only like women do. Like, have you ever seen a man, right? Have you ever seen a man when they land, just put a bit of hand cream on?
Yeah, you do it.
Ever in your life? Like, genuinely, like I see women just bit of
Pete, you do it?
Yeah, but it's not something that I would do. I would think
Yeah, when
about
he's doing
doing.
it on the golf trip, and he's like just a lad. He's
Just
not wearing out his hand
landing
cream.
with a bit of hand cream. Get a bit of face cream on there. Do a bit of moisturiser, Dave.
Has anyone seen me Carmex?
Carmex. You love a bit of
So what
moisturiser.
I'm saying here is that obviously you provide me with it, and I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. It's not something that I would think about on a flight. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go, oh my God, make sure you pack all face stuff.
I was talking about those face masks
Yeah.
last week on the pod. I've had, loads of people talk the face sheet masks that I love. When we went skiing on the adult trip, I bought everyone a face mask.
Yeah.
So James has made me order him like 50 of them.
Yeah.
He's got them on every day,
They are
FaceTiming
great.
us. They're incredible. But he won't give his wife even one.
Good on him.
And I'm like, you've got so many. And he loves them.
Yeah. I love them though. They're so nice. Them.
I sleep in them.
God, you just bang them on. It's so cool and calming.
You look a bit like Hannibal Lecter in them.
Yeah, you do a bit, yeah.
But all your wrinkles disappear. No, because most of your wrinkles are dehydration. If you sleep in that, it's gone the next day.
Really, really good. It's
try-
just not something that I think about. But
Well, I
like
do
what
it
I'm
for
saying-
you, that's
what I'm
what
saying.
I'm
You think it's really good.
Pete's got the Grow Gorgeous in the bag.
I was looking in the mirror to see if my
It
barnet was
actually
still there.
looks good.
It feels like it's getting healthy. I'm really, gone to town on the old. I don't want to go bald, obviously, and I've been using the caffeine shampoo and the Grow Gorgeous conditioner,
Yeah.
and it seems to be going okay.
You'll be on the mane and tail soon, P.
That
Carry on.
the Oslo Skin collagen though as well. I have to do him one now. He's so jealous, and I make my coffee with it in the morning. He's like, "Can I have one?"
Don't worry about looking after yourself. You know what I mean? We're all certain age now.
Hi guys, what things would you save/splurge on planning a wedding? I'm planning my wedding for 2026 and I'm struggling to make decisions. For example, I'd probably like to invest in a good photo and videographer and save money by sending out digital invitations instead of physical ones. Would appreciate your take. Many thanks. Love from Finland, Riker. Absolute must is a photo booth
You said this before.
because they're just fantastic. I would save on a sit-down meal and just do like a big...
Almost like 2 buffets. Do like a kind of early afternoon buffet.
Yeah, like a lunch buffet and then like a nighttime like pizzas or...
Kebabs.
I think like something
I get slow
along
dough
those
pizza
lines.
in for the night.
Yeah.
Slow dough pizza. A party is not complete without slow dough pizza for me. And it's like, it's not any old pizza. It's a luxury that, isn't it? Fantastic. So I'd do that. I think the digital invitations is a great shout.
But I actually think that, cause I found a wedding, I haven't been invited to that many weddings, but I found my friend's wedding invite like a couple of weeks ago that I'd forgotten completely about. And it was quite a nice keepsake. It's a physical keepsake from a wedding.
Our
isn't
wedding
it?
invite
An
was a candle.
Do you know the way I look at it is for a wedding? Now, if it's somewhere further away, I think it's an excuse to be away from the children and have fun and stay over. Do you know what I mean? I'm classing it for me as like, oh yes, we're gonna have a laugh and have no responsibility. You know. And I'm not asked about the people getting married in the slightest, but I'm looking at it from a purely selfish perspective. Hello to the Clantz and Two Bras. What a name for a band that covers Shallow. Hello to the Clantz and Two Bras.
I think that we're the bras.
Like
Is
that.
that a bruh?
We're the bra.
Yeah,
Not bra.
bra.
Not one the bra.
My little boy said that too. You know
What did he just say to you then?
Jack, he said to me, so I showed him, I think it was Mbappe,
Yeah.
a few clips of him. Cause he's really getting into his football now. So he went, brah, man's cooking. A 5. A 5. He went, bruh.
And he goes to one of the poshest schools in Surrey.
Kids have ever seen.
Man's cooking.
You know
I said, what did you just say? Oh, it was so funny. Oh, brilliant.
I like that.
Quality. He wants to be Mbappe at the moment. He loves it. Just bought him an Mbappe Real Madrid kit. Got a question. My 7-year-old son is now obsessed with football. Well, we didn't even see this one coming. Everything he talks about, his questions all about it. We took him last summer to a football camp and done the odd training session with the local team. Being biased, I can honestly say he's got a wand of a left foot for his age. The problem is he doesn't want to go anymore and only wants to play with me because he doesn't like to be watched by other people. It's a shame, as I honestly think it's something to stick at. What advice would you give him to navigate the problem of him not wanting to play for a team but constantly wanting to play regardless? I currently work full-time and own a bar, so it's finding the time also. Thanks for the answer, and most importantly, regards to your family. Peter Crouch pod listener. Regards to your family.
I think that's a tough one, like, because we've got one son who's just getting into it and the other one doesn't want to. And he'll play if we've got a couple of friends round, he's in the garden, but he doesn't seem to like that kind of boisterous atmosphere. You know, when you're with more kind of, I don't know what the word is, alpha males, a bit rough. He doesn't really like that. But he's 7. This little boy, he's a little baby. And they all, you know, they just click one day, I think, and just...
I've for everyone I've spoke to who's loves football, like something just happened, and
because Johnny,
it's all confidence. Sophia's the same. Like, our little girl's playing tennis at the moment, but she won't put herself out of her comfort zone, and it's so frustrating because we know how good she is. But she won't do it because she gets anxious, and
it's took us weeks to get her to do this group, and now she's beating the 17-year-old boys, and now she loves it. So I just wouldn't put any pressure on him, because the minute they start getting, you know, nervous and scared about something else, they'll want to retreat and stop. So just grab the moments when you can, give him a ball against a wall, and he'll be fine.
I also think that
they play on the playground in school as well.
Yeah, I don't think that's at 7 years old. That's not a bad thing to just want to play.
Like Pete didn't play till he was 9.
You can own your talents doing that. Sometimes it's better just to have, as long as he's got a ball at his feet. It actually doesn't. You don't actually be in a team. If you think about how many times you touch the ball in a team, it's far
less. It's less if it's a one-on-one.
When you've just got one-on-one with a ball, the amount of technique you will learn is probably far superior to an actual team sport. Getting in a team.
Very insightful from you, that.
Yeah, no. Well, listen, I did do it.
I was a professional footballer.
But no, it genuinely, like, it is, and you've got more.
That's such a good point.
Yeah, more time with the ball at your feet, and I think that there's always time to play in a team. And I think even if you get in a team, he might change his tune at 13. Like, I don't think I played proper matches until I was like 11, 12.
And look at him.
No. I just think.
I think let him enjoy it.
It doesn't matter. As long as he enjoys football and he's got a ball at his feet and he's honing his skills and enjoying it, then he'll be fine. Hi guys, this one's for Ask Us Anything. Number 1 for the Clans. I noticed on social media, etc., you're Abbey Clancy. Is this still legally your name, or did you take Crouch when you married?
So I'm officially Abbey Crouch, but when I renewed my passport, it got renewed in Clancy by accident. So it's still Clancy. And I don't know, it's just, I'm so rubbish on social media. I've just never changed it. Like, there's no deliberate meaning behind it at all.
When we go to like meetings at school or anything, like, she's always Mrs. Crouch.
Yeah,
always.
I actually don't know why it's different. But it's just not a deliberate thing. It's just been,
I think the true meaning and reason behind this is we're not asked, really.
Yeah,
and it genuinely doesn't bother me. Like, she's my wife. I love her, and I think you feel the same. Yeah. And I don't think that the change in name on social media has any bearing on my life whatsoever.
Exactly. Very, very mature way.
But I haven't changed my name on Instagram since
you got it.
Since I got it. Yeah. Since I was Clancy or Crouch.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't even know how to do that.
You'll fundamentally. Always be Mrs. Crouch, won't you?
Yeah.
Until you find someone better. And also, number 3, we're all dying to know how the family meeting went.
Like, awful. Didn't even happen.
It didn't even happen.
It literally didn't even happen. I just tried to get them down to sit down, talk about it, get these rules reset.
Can I just say, I think we didn't actually do a family meeting as per se, but we kind of said to them, right, iPads and phones are gone. And I feel like we've stuck to that. And how much less
we've
are they
done
on
that
them?
since Christmas. So we didn't take them away with us. They weren't allowed.
So much. We conscious effort between ourselves to cut them out, and they've properly cut them out, right?
Yeah, we've had a couple of words with Sophia.
And has the behaviour got better since that?
Absolutely.
Very much so.
Has it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Really,
Yeah.
really has. Yeah, we're in a
Just
good place
a few
now.
home truths.
Yeah.
Gratitude being one of them. Reaffirming how much she's
Gratitude
loved
and attitude as well. Changing it, like attitude.
Yeah.
Or to be like more positive. And just how much that radiates for the rest of the family.
And then just having a little rain check on us, like get home from work, do the kids' homework, do the dinner, give the kids attention, get them to bed, then we can have our time.
Yeah.
Instead of kind of merging the two.
Okay.
And I think has been a game changer, because if you're cooking dinner, you haven't opened a glass of wine or something like that. It's...
Yeah, I think kind of dedicating yourself for those early hours to the children and then having your time earlier is better rather than...
And doing like a teamwork of like, let's get them all in the bath to bed. Let's read them a story. Homework done. Better.
Definitely better for everyone.
Do you realise that in Slow Horses, what a show by the way, Gary Oldman, who plays Lamb, is Cyrus Black in Harry Potter? Yes. The missus was mind blown when I told her. My question is, who is your favourite actor or actresses and your favourite character or performance of theirs? I love Gary Oldman.
Same. Slow Horses is great. Did we talk about this or not? Us guys? Great TV show. Apple TV.
I absolutely love him. I love him in True Romance. I think he's fantastic. He's also quite dishy. I love Tom Hanks. I love Tom Cruise.
Have you seen A Man Called Otto?
No. Oh, yeah. We
that's
did
good.
half of it, babe.
Do you know what? You should have finished that.
The
That's it.
neighbour. Where's the neighbour? Grumpy neighbour.
Yeah.
I love him. Who else do I love? Denzel. Oh, my God.
Denzel.
My man.
Amazing.
Female actresses, Kate Winslet. I fucking love her. She is just phenomenal. Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
I love that Jess, the redhead and thingy, Molly's Game.
Chastain.
Jessica Chastain. She's hot and a great actress. Also, always quite solemn though. Troubled in every character. Leonardo.
I thought Megan Fox in Transformers was probably the best thing I've seen.
Yeah. Well, that new one where she's the robot. Have you seen that one? Ding dong.
What's that all about?
That was a joke.
Wasn't funny.
No, I think Denzel probably is probably my.
Man
I
on
would
Fire
say,
is one of my favourite
yeah,
films.
Man on Fire. I think Matt Damon's been
Robert
in some
De Niro.
absolute belters. De Niro.
Yeah.
Matt Damon in Rounders is a cracker.
Rounders?
Have you seen Rounders? That's get that on your
It's a
list.
comedy.
But also,
No, it's him and Edward
Steve
Norton.
Carell.
One of my
I love
favourites.
as well.
I think we've gone through a
Yeah,
few
that's
there.
what
I think we're all right.
Guys, send us in your favourite actors and we'll discuss it on next week's episode.
We enjoyed that, didn't we?
Claire from Macclesfield says.
There's too many. There's too many good ones.
That is.
And I'm scared that I've missed someone out. Julia Roberts, Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn.
Oh, yeah.
Found a topic there, haven't we?
Don't want to miss anyone and like offend them.
Julie Roberts. Don't worry, I don't think Julie Roberts listens. I can't believe she didn't fucking mention me.
Julia Roberts absolutely fuming.
She will be.
My performance.
I
Hill.
actually don't like Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I think we've done it now.
I'm sorry. I like this game.
I know, I've gathered.
I really love that. I want to. My mind's still going.
You know what? We can still continue the acting conversation in there.
I'm going to make you a nice Thai green curry now, babes.
Are you really? Oh, great. I like
And then
that.
you can watch the derby.
That is a win.
Chicken dinner.
What a lovely
We're
evening.
winning chicken curry dinner.
I'd love that, babe.
Guys, we love you. Thanks for listening. We really enjoyed that, didn't we,
Really
Pete?
did, yeah.
And if you want to ask us anything, please submit your questions in our comments. Love you, lads.
Shut up.
Shut up.